now we are going to do the analysis. So you go to this button which is analyze here, okay, and then set analysis option. Okay, here what we are going to do is we are going to tell the software or SAP to run it as a 2D problem. So you click on XZ plane. You will see that these three boxes are checked: UX, UZ, and RY. These are the available degree of freedom. If your problem is a 3D problem, then you click on space frame and you will see that all of these are checked. Okay, so this is just if you choose an XZ plane, you are telling SAP to simplify the analysis so that it will be easier for SAP. Okay, so you click on XZ plane 2D analysis and then click OK, and then you again go to analyze. Okay, and then click on run analysis, and then there's two load cases, date and also model. Okay, model analysis is not applicable to you, so please if it says here run, please click run, do not run. Okay, so do not run model. If you run it, okay, no problem, but the result is not relevant to you. Okay, so we are going to only run the date load case, and then click run now. Okay, so now the software is running the analysis at the background. Okay, so this is a very simple problem, so it's going to be very fast, and this would be the first output that you are going to see. This is actually the deformed shape, so you can go to display. Okay, show undeformed shape. So this is the undeformed shape of your beam, and if you want to see the deformation, you go to display, show deformed shape, load combo, please choose that. Okay, and then click on cubic cube and wire shadow, and then you will see the deformed shape. So now is when you apply what you learn in structure analysis. The deformation shape must be what you are expecting. If it's not, then something is wrong somewhere. Okay, and then once you've done that, okay, if you want to see the bending moment, the reaction first, so you go to show force stresses, okay, and then you go to join. So in here they are going to give you the reactions. Okay, so show result as an arrow and click OK. So here they give you the reactions in Z direction. Okay, and point A, it's fixed, so you are expecting a moment, so you cannot see it because the moment is out of plane. So you go to 3D, you will see that there's actually another arrow at this side, which is a moment in Y direction. Or if you want to know the actual reaction, you just go to the point, click on it, and then right click. Okay, they will give you the force in direction 3 and also moment. This is your bending moment, 281 kN. Okay, you can do it and on any of the points to get the reaction. Okay, only at the joint where you have supports. Right, then if you want to look at the bending moment, you go to display, go to force stresses, and then go to frame. Okay, here choose date, which is your load case. If you want to find, if you want to see the bending moment diagram, you choose moment 3,3. Okay, moment 3,3 is the bending moment. Moment 2,2 is different. Okay, moment 3,3 is your bending moment, and then click OK. Okay, so this is the bending moment. Okay, if you want to see the values, again you go to frame, moment 3,3. You click on show values on diagram and click OK. So they will give you the values. Okay, in SAP, negative moment is drawn on the top. Okay, this is opposite to ours. Ours is negative at the bottom. Okay, they are drawing it on the tension side. Whatever it is, the value should be the same. Okay, the diagram will be just opposite of ours. Okay, and then if you are interested to know the exact location of the bending moment, you can just click on the frame, right click, and then the diagram will come out, and then you can move your slider to reach the bending moment at a specific point. Okay, and then if you want to to see the shear force, again you go to display, force, frame, and then for shear moment, bending moment is moment 3, shear is 2. Okay, shear is in the vertical direction. Okay, and then click OK, and this is the shear force diagram. And just note, again, make sure your result makes sense. Okay, again, you have a point load here, you know, things like that. Okay, make sure it does make sense. Alright, and then what else? And then if you are interested to see the to tabulate the values, okay, what you need to do is you go to File, Print Tables. Okay, and then when you want to print your table, say you are interested to find out the joint reaction, say. Okay, so you click on joint reaction and then you click OK. So they are going to write down the file in a particular name, so you just put a name, reaction. Okay, right, so they are going to create a table for you. So the table is in words format, or you can choose whatever format that you want. Okay, alright, next, if you see here, okay, the joint has some numbers 1, 3 and 4. Okay, this represent the joint number that you already allocate. So in order for you to know which joint are they talking about, joint number 1, you have force 3 and also moment. You want to know which joint they are talking about, so you go to view, you go to set display option, and then the joint, you click on the label because you wanted to see the label. Click on the label and then click OK. So if you want to see, you need to show undeformed shape. You need to change the display to the undeformed shape. Okay, and then you will see the numbering on the joints, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here talking about joint 1, 3 and 4. So the joint reactions are 1, 3 and 4, which is the actual reaction that you are expecting. Okay, similarly you can do for all the other required output. Alright, so that's it. Thank you very much.